Here are 3 things that not only are extremely important, but you need to be doing sooner rather than later. All these things are going to give you such a big jump in power and also help you to clear harder content, or even clear content just that little bit faster. Lilith Statues. You've probably seen and collected a few of these whilst playing, and maybe you haven't got round to collecting them all. There's so many and they're scattered all around the map, so you've been choosing to do other things in the game. I get it, I was in the same boat, but the benefits definitely outweigh not doing these early. There's a total of 160 Lilith Statues, each of which either give you 2 stat in one of your base stats, +5 to your max obol capacity, or an extra paragon point. If you collect every statue, you gain 68 points in strength, dexterity, intelligence, and willpower. This adds up to a whopping 272 total points, and trust me, you're going to need all that extra willpower to get through this. Let's talk numbers for a second. 1 point in strength is going to equal 1 point in armor. For every 100 intelligence, you gain 5% to all resistances, and 10% to increase resource generation. Willpower, you gain 10% skill damage per 100 points, 10% healing received per 100 points, and 25% overpowered damage per 100 points. Finally, for dexterity, you are gaining 5% critical strike chance per 100 points, and 2.5% dodge chance per 100 points. You might be thinking these are small numbers, but I guarantee that this makes a very large difference. You're gaining the equivalent of over 5 items worth of stats around the level 50 mark according to my PhD in mathematical bullshit. It's nothing to scoff at. These numbers are going to make a world of difference. Reputations. You're going to want to max out your reputations. This is going to be done more passively whilst doing Lilith Statues, exploration and dungeons. Going around the map whilst collecting Lilith Statues is going to bring you to the forefront. You'll see side quests that are in the area, dungeons you haven't yet completed, and places you haven't yet explored. Take some time out to do these whilst you're already going around the map. You're going to get 2 renown for every new area you explore. Lilith altars are going to give you 5 renown, 10 renown for unlocking waypoints, 15 for side quests, and 20 for every dungeon that you complete. Once you've collected all the Lilith statues in that area, if you have any reputation left that needs filling up, go back and do some more side quests and dungeons. The great thing about this is that you do not need to complete every dungeon or side quest in the area if you want to max out your reputation. There are 5 reputations to complete, each reward you with 2 skill points, 80 obols, +1 to your max potions you can carry, and 4 paragon points. 10 extra skill points is going to allow you to go for these side nodes and polish up your build a bit. 400 obol slots will allow you to do more events and collect more obols before you inevitably gamba them away. 5 max potions will increase your survivability, and 20 paragon points is probably the best thing here. You will be able to get through your first paragon board, allowing you to reach that all important legendary node sooner, which will definitely be a huge boost to whatever build you are going for or currently using. Lastly, dungeons. You can be a completionist here, clear every dungeon if you want, but for the purpose of this video, simply clearing the dungeons which will be useful for builds is honestly more than enough. Aspects are always going to be important to whatever build you craft on whatever character, so the more you have, the better for you it will be and whatever ult you create in the future. Thank you and see ya.